Hey Tech and AI news friends, this is the Daily Bite. Claude Opus 5 dominates finance agent benchmarks. Claude Opus 5 just claimed the top spot on the finance agent V2 benchmark with 58.63% accuracy, and it's the only model to break 58% with partial credit scoring. But wait, there's more. It's also leading on GDP Val AA V2 with 1961 ELO, that's 114 points above Claude Fable 5, and on AA Briefcase with 1720 ELO. The performance gains over Opus 4.8 are pretty wild. We're talking 9 percentage points higher accuracy on hard financial modeling tasks. But here's the kicker. It's using a third fewer tool calls and finishing tasks 60% faster. Oh, and it matches Fable 5's performance at half the price. For financial institutions that need AI for complex modeling and analysis, this is a no-brainer. You're getting better accuracy, better efficiency, and better pricing all in one package. That's what I call a solid upgrade. Zuckerberg's case for democratized superintelligence. Mark Zuckerberg just dropped an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, and he's making a bold argument about the future of AI. His main point: superintelligence should be widely accessible, not locked down by a handful of powerful institutions. Zuck is warning that if only a few organizations control superintelligence, they'll essentially control economics, science, and politics. Instead, he's advocating for what he calls personal superintelligence, spreading AI capabilities broadly across many people. He's positioning open access as the safer path forward. Now, whether you trust Zuck's motives or not, this represents a major tech leader staking out a clear position in the AI governance debate. This conversation about who controls superintelligence and how it gets distributed, that's going to define the next decade of tech policy. The stakes couldn't be higher. Apple's smart home push centers around enhanced Siri. Apple is gearing up for a major smart home push, and they're putting a supercharged Siri right at the center of it all. The company is developing a smart hub with a roughly 7-inch square display, codenamed J490, designed to be the heart of your Apple home ecosystem. Here's the catch though, the launch got postponed. We were supposed to see this back in fall 2024, but it's now expected in spring 2026 because Apple is waiting for the new Siri to be ready. This new version is powered by Apple Intelligence and promises significantly better conversational abilities with deeper integration across all your Apple products. What's interesting here is that Apple is clearly prioritizing quality over rushing to market. They'd rather delay and get Siri right than ship something half-baked. If they pull this off, it could completely change how we interact with our homes and Apple devices. UAE launches world's first AI court platform. The United Arab Emirates just unveiled something pretty remarkable: the world's first fully integrated AI-powered judicial platform. This system analyzes existing laws, court rulings, and government services to suggest real-time updates to the legal system. Now, before anyone panics about robot judges, there's full human supervision and validation at every step. The really interesting part? This enables a 100% digital court system, meaning judicial proceedings can happen online from literally anywhere in the world. The goal here is speed and efficiency, cutting down those lengthy legal processes we're all familiar with. This positions the UAE as a serious leader in AI adoption for the legal sector. And honestly, other countries are probably watching this very closely. If it works well, we might see this model spread globally, transforming how justice systems operate while keeping humans firmly in control. MCP protocol gets major stateless overhaul. The Model Context Protocol just dropped its biggest update since launch. The 2026 728 specification went live on July 28th, and this is a major revision. The protocol is now stateless, which is huge for developers building AI agent systems. They've also added extensions and strengthened authorization mechanisms, making it more enterprise-ready. Now, fair warning, this includes breaking changes. The session handshake is gone, so teams will need to update their implementations. The good news? They gave everyone a 10-week validation window from May 21st to July 28th to prepare for this shift. The stateless architecture makes MCP much simpler to implement and reason about. which should accelerate adoption for agentic systems. If you're building with MCP, you'll want to start planning your migration strategy sooner rather than later. Is this information helpful? Let me know in the comments. Tap like, hit subscribe, and share with a friend. It really helps the channel. See you in the next edition of the Daily Bite.